Hey, Ro. Hey. Hey, Ro. What are you looking at? Let's go. We gotta go. I gotta put you in the car seat. We did it. We got you in there. You alright? Got you covered up with a blanket with banjos on it. Because your daddy's a musician, even though he doesn't play. This is called a car. We're gonna go on the road in the car. She's not listening to me at all. Alright, Ro, we're back. Oh no, she's sleeping. We're back from where we came from. That's the outside world. And the outside world sucks, doesn't it?
Going okay?
Yeah, man. She's doing great. I got a new daughter. She I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I can't believe the amount of joy I get in the tiniest little things now, which is so silly. And you know, I've heard my dad talk about it. I've heard other dads talk about it, you know, and I've always kind of brushed it off like, yeah, you're just into your kid. But man, for her to reach out and grab a toy for the first time, I mean, I'm standing up and I'm celebrating. But it's such a simple, silly, trivial little thing. But it's exciting to watch her not know. One day she doesn't realize that her arm is hers. And then the next day she does realize that it's hers and she can move it. It's just watching her put those things together and piece her life together as a little human has been really fun.
Rosie, she looks like a little munchkin.
She is cute. My wife and I have talked. Do we think she's cute just because she's ours? It'll be this forever question we're never sure of. And people saying things like you just said kind of makes us think maybe she is actually cute, but we'll never know.
Banana. Let's see your banana. My banana.
What's one of the cool things that she's doing right now? Anything cool? I mean, I know when they're just a couple months old, they're sort of a blob, but
yeah,
I mean,
she's just like a ball of skin right now. But I think she's able to mimic me. I make a noise. It's just a silly like g noise, and she can kind of make that. And then my wife rolls her tongue, and she makes that at her. So right now, that's our names. I'm g, and she's dr. Say a g. That's good. But do the G. Go a g. There it is.
Good job, bro.
Rosie, say, what's up?
And it was, I think, before your child was born. And the rumor that I started online immediately was that you were going to replace your partner with your child once they were born. And now that you are doing an interview, a sans partner, is there any truth to the rumor that I have started on the internet that you have created the newest 21 pilot?
She has her own little tiny drum kit.
Yep.
She's starting to take some lessons, and I got to tell you, you know, when I'm playing the piano and she's playing the drums, for a second I'm not looking over. It just feels like it's Josh over there, and so you better look out. They've got the same energy.
Is there any indication so far whether or not she's a fan of your music? Are there certain songs that make her cry or certain songs that calm her down? I feel like children are brutally honest. Maybe the only place you can get honesty anymore is from a child, even a young one. Do you think that she will be a fan, or do you think she's more into country music, let's say?
You know, her and her mom have something very similar in common, which they're completely unaffected by my talent. So, which is actually, I like that about them. But I have written a few one-handed songs on the piano lately because I'll hold her, my daughter in my lap, and I'll just kind of play around with the piano with my right hand, and she seems to stop squirming and listen. But it only lasts for a few seconds until she's on to her next fuss. So. I just had a baby girl a few months ago, so I'm kind of figuring out what dad life's about. I'm basically running a baby spa. Up here, yeah.
You change a lot of poopy diapers?
Yep, I've been doing that. I'm pretty much a pro at clipping little baby fingernails now. It's kind of my main job. Yeah, my daughter and my wife were both in it, and what I saw in my head when I was writing the treatment for the video was at the last chorus when I hit the lights. Rosie, my 2.5-month-old daughter, her eyes blink and she's just like, "What are you doing, Dad?"
Right.
And so that was the look I was going for, and she nailed it.
Where'd you come up with Rosie?
Rosie's actually a name that one of my favorite movies is called Cinderella Man.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, his little daughter's name is Rosie, and so that moment where he's like really hungry, but she's also still hungry, and so he gives her his last bit of food. I don't know. That scene always stuck with me, and I loved it. Hey, do you want to see Rosie?
Yeah. You got the baby?
Yeah. Come here. Look at her.
Hey,
Oh.
This is Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. Hi, Rosie.
Can you see her? I don't even know if you're.
We can see her.
You holding it?
I'm holding it.
This is called radio interviews. That's Jimmy. You'll listen to him when you're driving to school every day.
She's got a lot of hair.
If he's still alive.
Yeah. Hey.
We'll see.
She waved. Did you see that?
Did she?
I swear to God she did. I got excited. Almost dropped the phone. Hi.
Right, Rosie? Is the sun bright?
I'll keep on trying. Might as well